Hi, I'm John Binney, and I'd like to share with you my journey and my tips and advice for following your dreams. And one of my dreams that I achieved was a Guinness World Record, woohoo, for the most studio albums released digitally, which was 110 by me. Woohoo! So to explain a little bit about my journey so far, I'm going to use the analogy of a river and waterfalls. So just like our lives, the river is like this constant like chaos and churning and torrents and eddies of water each day that we flow through. And in my case, I really wanted to follow my dreams every day. And so it's my mission to raise the vibrations of billions of hearts. And on that mission, I meditate each morning, and then I take those song lyrics that I receive from my guides and I put them into a song each morning. And this journey for me has taken since November 2017. And prior to that, I'd been about 15 years of writer's block. I'd barely written any songs, like maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 songs. And I had been in bands on and off. I'd been in, being a singer only or a singer and guitarist. And it wasn't until I had an awakening in 2017, decided to start meditating each day, that I really started to step into my power. And as I've gotten older in my life and I've figured out what I really want to achieve in my life, this has really helped me focus. And there's just some really simple tips. First of all, follow your dreams every day. No matter what happens in your life, spend some time following your passion, having fun, doing that creativity, that exploration, the thing that just fuels the fire in your heart. And for me, I would set up my music, like my guitar. I have it just here. Like it's like you can just pick it up and it's right here. I always feel like I have a guitar right next to me. I have like my mixing desk and everything's set up. So after I've been for a morning run, I just come in into my studio, I can meditate, and then I can just start recording a song. And for me, that pattern was just incredibly important. And I spent a lot of time focusing on making sure that I both have that time each day. So no matter how busy, and for vast periods of those 5 years or so, I've been working full time in a corporate job and long hours, like, I don't know, 50, 60 hours. It just varies. And for those times, I would still, no matter what was going on in my life, no matter how stressed I was, I'd get up, go for my run, and I'd meditate and just like calm and bring myself back, like ground back into myself, clear my mind, open my heart, and then just step into that fun. And so I'd always look forward whenever I woke up. I still wake up every morning. I'm just so excited about that hour or so where I create. Now I do get up at 5 a.m. That's another tip, is like, make the time that you really want to enjoy yourself. I've found that as I've gotten healthier, I've stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped eating meat. My diet is always improving. And I feel like that also helps me need less sleep. Like I genuinely just don't need as much sleep anymore. Drinking plenty of water, looking after myself, and also being relentless. So being tenacious, just having determination like every single day without fail. Now, it's easy to get like stuck in a rut. And this is where like letting go of the sides of the river, like of the banks of the river, letting go of what doesn't serve you is really important. And over these years, I've also started traveling each weekend with my family. We go camping. We've had caravans, and now we have like an RV motorhome. In fact, we'll be going out tonight. And what's really cool is I take a little portable studio with me. I have a little travel guitar, and I have a tiny little mixing desk. And I just go and record in the woods or fields or wherever I am nearby. Or if it's raining, I'll just arrange a time with the family that day that I could record a song. And it's quite quick. It's about maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And I'm so excited to explain it all. I also feel like there's lots of, in this river analogy, as we're flowing down this river of our lives and really just letting go, like having that playful, fun exploration is super important. Recently, I've tried more and more things. So today I recorded a song on the piano. I'm super new to the piano, just a few weeks total of playing it. I have a singing bowl, like a heart chakra singing bowl. So I've been singing with that, mixing and matching my electric guitars, piano, singing bowl, and also a cappella, just like singing without any instruments, and also different types, doing things like meditations, doing different genres like metal music or blends of everything in between. I find just really, really exciting. And also sometimes I even take some time off. I have taken off. I usually take off about a week in a year, and I feel that's really important. There's many times that when there's like a rock that you're flowing towards in this river, you're flowing down through your life, and there's this rock coming, and you're like, I don't know how I can overcome this. Like during this period of those 110 albums so far, in fact, I've just released my 124th album. There were some really dark times. There was times, in fact, when at the place I lived, there was like lots of problems. There was lots of people like having parties, starting fires, fights, like committing various crimes, like just outside my house, like right outside my house. And some mornings I'd be waking up and going into my garage, and there'd be people still like at 5, 6 a.m. They'd still been like partying all night, and they were chatting in the morning, or like they're putting out their campfire or whatever. And I was like, I just kept going. I was like, I hear that, I see it. Like, I'm not in immediate danger. It's okay. Like, I'm working with the community and the police. I just keep going. And so every song, when I started it, you know, if you're happy and healthy and you're not in immediate danger, like, just do it. Just get on with it. And so I did. And I also found the waterfall moment for me, like as I came to, and I want to share a little bit about waterfalls in that I see them as so beautiful. Like when you look from the ground up, they look so beautiful. But if you're at the top and you're falling down it, it's pretty scary, right? And I felt like some of my waterfall moments have been just keeping going. Like so many people have said to me, oh, you know, why'd you bother? Like, why'd you bother writing so many songs? Or I think your songs probably sound similar, even though they've not listened to many. Or they'll say like, is that not enough? Or, hey, John, like you only seem to write about spiritual stuff. Like, why don't you just do covers and other people's music? Like, that's much more popular. You'd have much more success. And I'm like, that's not my fun. my fun, my enjoyment, my exploration, and on my mission to help raise the vibrations of others is the thing I love exploring, the thing I love doing. And I'm really proud of all the music. Over 1,500 songs in my albums, and then there's about another 500 or 600 songs on top of that, which didn't make it into the albums. They're all available on YouTube. And then finally, it's quite funny. Many times I've thought, like, why do I even bother with albums? Like, are they still a thing nowadays? And I enjoy it because it's like every 13 songs, I get to stop, pause for a moment during that day, even though I've written a song that day as well, compile the album, compile a video, and release it, and just celebrate those 13 songs. 13 is the average number of songs in an album, and so that's what I follow. I've had albums with many songs, some like 27 and stuff. So yeah, just keeping going. And then finally, when I came to like submitting to the Guinness World Records, the whole process took a long time. I had to get 2 independent like music industry adjudicators. I had to submit a massive spreadsheet of all the songs, their play times, their lengths, their views, their unique IDs, the names of people that were involved in them, and the production and everything, and photo and video evidence, you name it. And I knew that all of this was just about me reflecting my achievement back to myself. It was never about the world record. And so that's the really important thing, is like, don't cling to the outcome. Just know that if you're following your passion every day and you keep focused on your mission, magical things will happen. And for me, I feel like it's just the start. And for you, keep doing it every single day. Be determined. Follow your heart. Play and have fun every day. I hope this message helps. Sending my love from Scotland. I love you.